clean, like say this is washable racks. Now say it's stuck on. The most common thing is that there's a little trash in the solenoid, just like the water solenoid, but it's a little bit different. First thing we want to do is unplug it to make sure it doesn't activate. Or you can always turn off the MCC, but the easiest thing to do is just unplug it right where you're at. Now, we'll bust this screw off, because this one is just a little bit different. And pull the solenoid off itself, and you can just set it down there, don't lose that screw. And then there's 2 screws back here. And you got to do this kind of carefully, you don't want to lose.
Don't lose the screw.
Yeah. So pull that off. Also turn the air off. And you can turn that off right here, the little ball valve. I'm going to hold this in while I pull this screw out. This is kind of not terribly easy to do, but not impossible. Hold it in, just let it slide out to you. And if you look inside there, that's the seat. And then on this part is a rubber seat. And usually what will happen is a little piece of trash. When we solder the copper lines and stuff like that, sometimes we don't get all the trash out, and it'll get down through here, and you'll find like a little piece of metal or something stuck right here or right in there. And you can also just throw it out, any trash, clean the seat off. The other thing I do, just like I do with the water solenoids, is I'll stretch this spring a little. Not a bunch, just a little, because sometimes they get worn out from, you know, constant use. There's a fat end on this spring that goes back inside there. You just kind of rotate it in there so it's seated, and then the spring goes to the top, the seat goes towards the seat, the rubber seat goes towards the metal seat, and we put that together. And it's just that simple. And if it still stays on, we got something else going on.
This is a fix for if the application won't turn off. So this would be the thing to check.